I've done a lot of cool things, but this one in particular was like, holy shit, that changed my life, or this, or I'll always
If I had
remember.
to like name something that really changed my life for better or worse, I'd have to say it was around 2000, or sorry, like 1999. It was the Mummy pictures.
Yeah.
Everybody saw those. I mean,
Yes.
and still they have a resonance. I guess it's just my dumb luck that the lore of an Egyptian mummy wrapped up for several thousand years looking for his girlfriend is an enduring theme that we just love to do and over and over and over again. So, I had that going for it. But if I think of a film that made me feel like it changed, I worked with Michael King in Vietnam on a picture called The Quiet American, and it was a pretty good adaptation. Christopher Hampton wrote it, um, of the novel, and we shot in Vietnam. And at that time, no Western film had been made in Vietnam. I mean, if you saw a movie that was a war picture or something, it was in Malaysia or Thailand or doubled somewhere else in South
Yeah.
Pacific with the jungles. But we uh, had the good fortune to actually be there, and it was exciting for the reason that it really pushed back at, as the novel did, that American foreign policy was, blessed in the world, and the reality is, no, it's not. Um, the the picture itself, I can say confidently, was put on the chopping block by Miramax when it came out. September 11th had transpired, and I don't even want to say his name, but the boss of that company said, "I don't want to do anything wrong for the American people,"
Wow.
and we never really knew what that meant. And Michael took the picture to Toronto International Film Festival and gave it an audience there, and that's when it really started to take off. And the Washington Post wrote a piece called "Let the Quiet American Speak," and in other words, you don't need to sugarcoat this. You don't have to treat us like children. We should know. I mean, these are things that we do have to discuss. That has not changed then, and it can't change now. I mean, so to be a part of that, I guess I felt I was in good company, and I felt like I had a chance to be a part of a picture that would, in its own way, change the world. Now, movies do or they don't, and that's the hope and the aspiration. But it did fulfill something for me that was meaningful. And if it didn't find its audience at that time, um, there's always the notion and feeling that it will do in the future. And
Well, I
I
think
think it still holds up.
you're gonna have a lot of people watching it now because it's
No,
one of yours I haven't seen, and I'm definitely curious. And we have a handful of people listening to this. I'm sure we'll check it out. I loved one of your early films, School Ties. Was
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh man, that movie hit me at the right age, man. And I thought
Especially being a young Jewish man that you
of
are.
course,
that's right.
and I didn't feel like I looked like Brendan. I was like, there I am. Look how handsome I'm being represented by. But I mean, your performance in that movie as a young actor, I mean, I think everyone in the world was like, everyone who loves movies was like, oh shit, look at this new guy. I thought you really, really were great in that movie.
Well, thanks. It was sort of the diner casting
Yeah,
of its day, in a way.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon.
right.
The list is ridiculous. So many people.
Chris O'Donnell, Cole Hauser.
Chris O'Donnell, Anthony Rapp.
Anthony
like,
Rapp.
just ridiculous.
We, at that time, had no idea what we were doing. We had an abundance of enthusiasm. Probably the most important thing to us is getting the producer to provide us breakfast in the morning before we had to play football all day. Although they did not, I mean, and still at that time, I look at it and I think, God, I really don't know that much about that. I just see, I see a cast who are very hopeful, but at the same time, we all have this sort of tenuous, is this it? Kind of feeling,
Right.
as you do when you're first starting out in this industry. So rather than turning inward, we just swung for the fences and hoped for the best. Would result in.
Well, Al and I both remember that. Al, he wants to begin his career in a football.
Yeah, I did.
No, it's on my to-do list.
See,
But
you're an asshole, man.
I'm going to
See,
watch
these
Quiet
are the
American before
issues-
I have